Welcome back to Make the Most of Your Strengths. Today we are talking about intellection. Intellection is a lot like what it sounds, a lot about thinking and thinking deeply and spending a lot of your time and energy walking through all the parts of something, all the ways things could go, etc., etc. It's really characterized by this kind of quiet time and space. So, as I say every time, just know this is a really focused look at one of the Clifton strengths, meaning it does not take into account what your other top strengths would be. So if you do have intellection in your top 10, some of this will absolutely resonate with you. Some of it might not as much, and that's expected. That's to be expected. So take what works for you, reflect on what maybe feels a little bit off for you, and let me know by replying to this email, to these videos, to share what came up for you as you were learning more about intellection, how it shows up for you, and how you best utilize it. For these videos, we'll be diving into intellection as if it is the only strength that exists. So really use these videos to figure out how to maximize the benefits of having intellection in your top strengths. So let's start off with a high-level overview of intellection. People with strong intellection talents like to think. You like mental activity. You like to exercise the muscles of your brain. You like to stretch it in multiple directions through the process of thinking. This need for mental activity can be focused in different ways depending on your other strengths, your interests, etc. So, for example, you may be trying to solve a problem or develop an idea or understand someone's feelings. The exact focus of your attention will really depend on your other top strengths, your interests, and kind of where that energy leads you. The theme of intellection does not dictate what you're interested in or spend your time thinking about. It simply implies that you like to think and that you have interest in things and like digging deeper into them. You really like to let your thoughts go in many different directions and may not feel called to pursue one path of thought forever. People with strong intellection talents tend to be a bit more introspective, meaning that you may need time to process information, ideas, etc., before responding to them. But at the end of the day, no matter the focus or where intellection leads you, the common thread is the constant mental hum, the constant need to be using your brain that accompanies you along whatever topic or journey or path you choose to take. So this is a high-level overview of intellection. Again, if you want to dive deeper into your personal top strengths, how intellection shows up for you in your top Clifton strengths, then I highly recommend scheduling a strength session with me. Because you're part of this series, you get 10% off. So just tap the button at the bottom of this email and go ahead and schedule your own personal deep dive into your Clifton strengths. For now, let's hop into the next video around intellection at work.